A while has passed since Tesla's Deliver Now, Repair Later philosophy was made public. And now that people are more aware of EVs, the company tweeted about allegedly conducting severe heat and durability testing in Dubai. So, how does Tesla perform in extreme heat? And what are the challenges that should be expected? As the company said on Instagram, Tesla's field quality experts traveled to Dubai during the hottest season of the year for high heat and durability testing. During the testing, the temperature climbed to almost 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Tesla published pictures of its automobiles in Dubai among sand dunes, with a camel standing next to a Model 3. In one of the pictures, you could see an engineer operating the Model X Plaid. An engineer could be seen posing with a goat in another image, and in another, you could see the dust flying as the cars drove down the sand-lined roads. The field testing in the sand dunes appeared to be quite the adventure and demonstrates the lengths to which Tesla will go to guarantee the functionality and security of its cars. Naturally, it is difficult to test automobiles in intense heat. Moreover, a lot of equipment is needed to measure how the car responds to various conditions. But we will come to that in a few moments. Surprisingly, Tesla, which may have been testing new technology that hasn't been included in their production vehicles, did not say anything about the testing results or what exactly they were testing in the extremely hot conditions. The fact that the cars have no disguise is the first indication that this is merely a feeble attempt to claim that the test was completed. They appear to have recently been removed from a Tesla service center for a desert photo shoot. There were no photographs of anyone conducting any sort of reliable testing, no apparent testing apparatus, and no technical terms reviewing anything near the automobiles. The folks in the photos are dressed in black in the desert, suggesting that they may have been enjoying themselves. The fact that none of Tesla's future vehicles is being tested is the second and clearest indication that this is essentially a bad publicity scam. Where are the Roadster, the Semi, and the Cybertruck? Tesla had to test its heat pumps immediately since they were malfunctioning in extreme temperatures. In 2019, the firm invited a few media outlets to Alaska to test this. They claimed that the test was successful. However, the heat pumps wouldn't need to be fixed by OTA updates whenever there is evidence of mechanical breakdowns if truly these tests were successful. Tesla should demonstrate that the Deliver Now, Repair Later philosophy is invalid with superior goods, such as vehicles that can start in hot or cold conditions if it is so determined to do so. Interestingly, customers in Norway are reportedly preparing to go on a strike since their electric vehicles allegedly fail to start in extreme conditions. That would not have taken place if they had been tested. Tesla created a humiliating predicament for itself rather than proving its argument. Either the corporation truly believes what it is doing is a legitimate effort to enhance its automobiles, or it appears to think all of its consumers are credulous enough to accept that these photographs represent actual testing. In all honesty, I'm not sure which of these options is worse. Truth be told, in extreme conditions, your Tesla may suffer from several drawbacks, including a more rapid deterioration of battery health. Tesla does not especially enjoy heat. Many have raised concerns that hot temperatures negatively impact the battery life of Tesla. Electric car lithium-ion batteries can lose charge at high temperatures, much as a phone's battery would lose charge if exposed to the sun for an extended period of time. Like all batteries, the ones in electric vehicles deteriorate with time. However, some conditions could encourage rapid depreciation. According to a study of 6,000 electric cars in hot weather, battery health degrades more quickly in hot areas than it does in typically temperate ones. Moreover, customers who use direct current fast chargers in hot areas noticed that their batteries degraded even more quickly. Accelerated electrical currents raise heat when the batteries charge quickly. This may exacerbate the battery's vulnerability to the effects of heat. To enhance extended battery life, Geotab advises electric car owners to adopt lower wattage charging techniques wherever possible. According to AAA research, extreme weather also has a considerable influence on the driving range. The range is reduced by 17% at 95 degrees Fahrenheit and with the air conditioner on. Basically, unusual weather circumstances affect how various electric vehicles in hot weather respond. A Tesla spokesman replied shortly after AAA's findings were made public that any major decrease in range for its cars is highly improbable. However, is this true? According to the spokesman, even with the usage of heating and air conditioning, the range reduction at 95 degrees Fahrenheit is under 1%. Well, this is based on the real data obtained, which includes millions of lengthy journeys from genuine Model S customers. The decreased ranges in any event have two significant ramifications for automobile owners. Before charging, you must first consider how far you plan to go. Second, the cost of operating the vehicle rises with more frequent recharge. The preconditioning feature in Tesla may assist in extreme conditions. This not only makes you more comfortable, but it also relieves battery pressure. Preconditioning is a function that is included with the majority of contemporary electric vehicles. Most modern electric vehicles include this feature, which enables you to pre-cool the inside of your car before a lengthy ride. Preconditioning can be accessed via a linked smartphone app or an electric car's infotainment system, depending on the capabilities of your particular vehicle. Interestingly, when driving a Tesla in extreme conditions, customers can use Eco mode. Most hybrid and electric vehicles include a driver setting for Eco mode that improves their efficiency in hot weather. This is accomplished, for instance, by restricting and accelerating the power available to electronic systems. Using this mode, especially on lengthy travels, significantly extends the range of your electric car because it uses less energy in hot conditions. This is done so you can enjoy your vacation and stop less frequently at charging stations to refuel. However, driving in Eco mode may restrict some of your car's capabilities, but honestly, it is a terrific method to preserve battery life, which can lead to fewer breaks on long summer drives. But it's crucial that you and your passengers be comfortable, especially if you have young children or pets on board and you don't want them to get too hot. One may take various measures to ensure that the battery doesn't deplete if they are concerned about utilizing Eco mode in their vehicles. For instance, the majority of Teslas offer regenerative braking, which lets you save energy by letting your car slow down naturally without using the brakes. Teslas often weigh more than those with internal combustion engines because of their battery packs. Naturally, this implies that when using your Tesla in hot weather, you must be extremely cautious when monitoring tire pressure. Tire pressure might reduce performance. In the worst-case scenario, a blowout might happen, endangering your safety and the safety of your passengers. You should always get a tire pressure gauge for your automobile so that you can conveniently check the PSI of your tires regularly, especially before a lengthy journey. Anyway, what do you think of this? Do you think it was just another publicity stunt from Tesla? Or were they actually testing the vehicles? That's all from today's video. See you in the next one.